Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to embed C code inside Go. So basically running a C code by running a Go program. So there are usually two ways to do it. You can write the C program, compile it and use C Go to execute it along with your Go application, or you can just simply write the C code inside your Go code itself like this as a comment, and then import C and use this C package to access the C function. Okay, so I will give you a very simple example first, and then I will show you a slightly more complicated example. So this is essentially like a hello world program of C, and you have this function called say hello, and this is written in C. So inside Go, what I can do is using this C import, I can create a string that is in C. Okay, because here this string world is a Golang string. We want to convert it to a C string before we can feed it to the C program to actually use it. Okay, so this is converting this Go string to a C string, and then we're simply calling the C function. Okay, and because the memory management, we need to be careful about the memory management, because in C, the garbage collection may not happen automatically, so we need to call the c.free to free up the memory. Okay, so if I run this program, I see here hello world. Okay, so this is a very simple example of using C inside Go. Now I will show you a slightly complicated example. So just to show you how powerful it can be. So Golang does not have inbuilt features to show you to create GUI applications for you, right? But C has SDL2, and using SDL2 you can create GUI applications. So in this case I have installed SDL2 in my laptop, and I'm using this entire code of C, which is essentially a game. And what I'm doing is I have very small Golang code here, which essentially creates the game state, which is a struct inside the C program, and then I'm initializing the game, and just in an infinite for loop I'm simply creating the game. So the game has certain functions. So it handles events, it updates the game, it renders the game, and then there is a delay, which is essentially related to the FPS. And I have this variable called running, and as long as it is not 0, the game will continue. Once it becomes 0, the game will stop. I'll show you the code later, but let me just run the program. Okay, so here you can see there's an actual game which is running purely from a Go code, which is using C code. Okay, so this is this can be pretty powerful, but we need to be careful about when we have to use it. So the trade-offs should be considered. So we can embed C code into Go, or we can also use existing Go bindings or pure Go libraries. So we need to ensure that these two are no longer our option before we are embedding C code into Go. And usually embedding C code in Go allows us to access low-level system features and APIs which are not exposed in Go standard library. So Go is supposed to be rather more simple but efficient and powerful, but C provides a vast array of options, so that we can go really deep into the hardware level and almost essentially write machine code, access machine code or execute machine code. And that is usually, as Go developers, we don't need it, but sometimes we may need it, and in that case this can be an option. And in case of this game example, using C can be essential, can be useful, because it allows us to access specialized hardware. It allows us to use mature libraries, and it also allows us to optimize performance, because C is really powerful and it is very good at performance. Okay, so this is a very small overview of how to execute C code inside Go.